Imagine walking into a boardroom with a dream that will change the world, only to hear the word no 242 times. He was desperate for a chance to build his vision, yet every single investor he approached simply laughed him out of the room completely. This man spent his entire life searching for a breakthrough, not knowing that a tiny detail would eventually lead him to global financial success. He stood on the edge of total ruin, clinging to a business plan that everyone in his professional circle called a total mistake. His childhood in a cramped housing project was defined by the sound of his father's leg snapping while working as a truck delivery driver. There was no health insurance to cover the medical costs, leaving his family to struggle with mounting debt while his father lay bedridden. Every night, he watched his father stare at a blank wall, unable to work, while his own pride withered away in that tiny, cold apartment. That specific image of helplessness burned into his memory, becoming the fuel for a career he had not yet even imagined existing today. Years later, he landed a job at a plastic housewares company, but he quickly realized he was trapped in a dead-end, soul-crushing corporate role. Just when he thought he had escaped, he flew across the ocean and saw a different world that made his current life feel fake. He walked through the streets of Milan and watched people savoring their coffee, realizing that American culture was missing this entire, essential daily ritual. He tried to convince his bosses to adopt the idea, but they stubbornly refused to change their business model, firing him later. With no income and a mortgage to pay, he started his own venture, only to have his primary investor back out at the very last. He was forced to sell his own belongings and borrow money from his mother just to keep the lights on for 1 month. He finally managed to buy the small coffee shop where he worked, but the original owners wanted a price that he could not possibly afford. He had to scrape together every penny while knowing that one failed quarter would result in losing everything he had built now. He ignored the critics who said people would never pay premium prices for a cup of coffee, and he decided to expand his reach globally. He stayed in the shadows no longer, stepping into his stores to witness the transformation of the daily American morning commute forever. Howard Schultz proved that his vision was worth the 242 rejections, and today, he leads the most successful coffee empire worldwide. From a broken home to the head of a global giant, he built the third place where millions gather every single day.